Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Carla, also known as LittleFitDevil, and today I am going to be reviewing a favorite. You know, when I review a Spyderco, I just have to say, you need to be prepared for something that's iconic, that's sort of a legend. Well, this Spyderco has been around for a little while, and it is my time to review it. Oh, sorry about that, I'm not sure what that is. So, this is the Endura 4 with the Emerson Wave opening system, and it is a favorite not only for me but for a lot of people. Why? Because the Wave allows for super fast deployment. So if you're new to knives, if you are not very graceful, if you don't know how to handle them, this gives you the opportunity of being a pro in no time without really having to know a lot about knives. So it allows you for the quick deployment without having to really train yourself into the normal opening mechanism, that you would do manually. Honestly, the Wave sort of gives people the opportunity of having a fast opening knife, almost as fast perhaps as an out the front blade, and I'm a fan. So maybe let's talk about specs. And one second here, I have my computer, and of course the screen just shut down as I was trying to talk. Okay, so specs. So we have overall length. It is 8.81. It is a long knife. I think it is a pretty good size for what it is. Now, let's talk about the handle. So, handle, as you can see, we have some FRN scales. If you don't know what FRN stands for, it stands for fiberglass reinforced nylon, and it's cool. I like them. I have this kind of handle in both my Delica and my Tenacious, and honestly, it's grippy. The FRN handle scales really allow for non-slip, and also it has this bi-directional scaling going on, which is the first time I say that, but I feel like it's worth noting because it really allows for a better grip as well. What else in the handle? There is a hole right here, lanyard hole. You can really attach anything to it. Spyderco clip. That's my cat opening my closet, sorry guys. All sorts of weird things happening today. Looks like a ghost, but it is my cat, I promise you. Okay, so Spyderco clip, you can actually use this right or left-handed, tip up or tip down. See, you can see the holes here to adjust it as you please. And also, as usual, the Spyderco logo there that says Endura 4. This one is in a black. It comes in a lot of different handle colors. Spyderco does a good job because they understand that their knives are highly collectible. So why not make them in very different blade colors, blade styles and handle colors. So good job there. Now, let's see, I think I covered everything on the handle. Let's talk about the blade. So you can see the Emerson hook right there. I will show you guys how to deploy in a second. And the blade and really the knife. So the blade itself is a VG10. First of all, this knife was made in Japan in Seki City. So it's really a nice looking blade. And I have to say, looking at the knife, is it something super fancy, super flashy? I don't think so. As most Spydercos, it's nice on its looks, but it's not something that I'm like, wow, sort of like the Chavez Liberation that I have reviewed before. It's still really nice looking, very classic Spyderco look. Now, blade dimensions here, let me tell you. Here, let me see so you can see it better. Okay, there we go. Okay, blade length, it is 3.81 inches. Then we have a cutting edge of 3.44. And then we have a thickness of 0.13. Now, I don't think I give you the measurements for the handle. So handle length is 5 inches and it is 0.45 thickness. So it honestly is a really nice size knife. I really like it. This weighs, if I can find the weight, 3.67 ounces. So I think it qualifies into the lightweight category, if you ask me. You know, it's very, very, very nice. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I forgot anything. This knife retails for about $100. Again, many different styles you can get it. And I kind of want to show you the deployment because I think that's the reason why people will get this. So, Spydercos, we can open them with the hole. Some people will do the Spidey flick. Honestly, on the Wave, it is a little harder just because it comes a little tight from factory, so I'm having trouble doing that one. However, you know, normal opening as you want, right? You can, of course, be quicker with that. And also, you can do the Wave. So the Wave allows this to be hooked to your pants and open immediately. So I'll show you that. This is bothering me. Okay, so you put it pretty much like hook it to your pocket, right? So you would, sorry about that, carry your knife like that, then you pull it out and this will actually open. So it's very similar to the Bastinelli knives that I've been reviewing so far with the Brank Frame opening. Very similar, however, less forgiving. And I want to say that because if you're not careful, this will cut you. And that's because, you know, if this hook is really, really prominent. So it will hook to anything and it will open. So you might be sitting down and pulling it out of your pants and it will actually, you will think that you would just are pulling the knife without opening it, but it will open and you might scratch yourself or the seat that you're sitting in. So be mindful of that, be careful, practice the opening before you know, deploy in various situations. There you have it, you guys. It's, you know, Spydercos really are amazing. They do an amazing job. A lot of knives are just, their knives are just so cool, highly collectible, really nice, ergonomic, great size, useful for many situations. This is a great EDC. Honestly, I always say, right, a lot of women actually and people ask me what can be my best EDC, what would recommend. Well, I always, you know, recommend my favorite knives, which are Bastinellis and with the Brank Frame opening. However, those are karambits and they're more for self-defense. However, Spydercos are great first knives, especially if you're learning knives and getting into the knives, you know, industry. I feel like Spydercos are really good first knives. The Wave is a great feature if you are not, you know, super familiar with handling knives. So those are my 2 cents. As always, thank you so much for being here. If you like what I do, please go ahead and support me here by liking, comment, and subscribing and turning on post notifications. I have a Teespring store and a Patreon account. Go ahead and support me there. I also have an Instagram where I do giveaways and also share a little bit of my lifestyle. And if you'd like, you can continue to watch these videos. I will always add a playlist or a video at the end of my video. And I think that does it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Bye.